One and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And so we stand for the anthems. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm amongst the many of those amazed with the story of this guy, Alphonso Davies. Born in a Ghanaian refugee camp to parents fleeing conflict in Liberia, his life story has always been about battling against the odds, and now it amounts to this. It's remarkable to see how he has thrived.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Laia. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes down, but nothing given. And now the breakaway. Great defending, strong and determined. Davis. Buchanan providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's David. A chance to play it in. Buchanan, deep cross. Rodriguez tries to clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Okafor. Granit Xhaka in. A header! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Akanji cuts it out. Granit Xhaka. Searching pass he's played there. And the finish! He's had a shot! Good effort first time.
Granit Xhaka really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Cleared away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Xhaka, oh, that's a clever looking ball. And it's Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. David. Davis. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. Rodriguez does really well to win the ball there. Larin tries a deft little ball. Can he latch on to this? No, he's overshot the green. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka.
Akanji.
That's a sharp pass. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Alvedi. Zakaria. Akanji.
Akanji.
Played up towards the front line. Okafor. Now it's Okafor. And it's Rodriguez. Xhaka in acres of space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Granit Xhaka clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Alvedi. Akanji. Granit Xhaka.
Akanji.
Forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Lallea. Xhaka wins the duel this time. Do have a chance to counter here. Mbolo. That'll be a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
Well, damage limitations is not going to win you the game, is it? So this is the only real choice, even if it is a tad risky.
Freuler. Good ball, good take. Crosses it in. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Switzerland presented with a golden opportunity here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Switzerland break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, good spread. Switzerland have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear.
And they're in! Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Switzerland have got themselves in front very early here. Granit Xhaka. And it's Rodriguez. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Mbolo really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Davis. Buchanan. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cross goes in there, and the shot! And yes, it's there!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's good play. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, played through for the wide man. Buchanan. Buchanan's cross. Mbolo. And it's Mbolo. Now it's Freuler. Quarter of an hour played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's come to nothing. Buchanan. That's really well manoeuvred. Buchanan. Davis. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Davis goes short. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Davis. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Switzerland, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Davis plays it short. Zakaria getting this one clear. Oh, played right into his path. And that's a good... real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Buchanan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vidmar gets it away. Okafor tries making a foray down the right. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. Granic. Xhaka! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Laiea. Larin. Vidmar gets over and intercepts. Zakaria. Okafor. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Rodriguez. Zakaria. Ricardo Rodriguez. Zakaria. Freuler. Zakaria. Freuler. Davis. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbolo. Mbolo stood his ground strongly. Lovely feet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Okafor's cross. Now it's David. Buchanan. Now it's David. Tries a measured ball. And it's hoisted clear. Back in once more. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Okafor going full steam ahead down the left flank. Akanji. Freuler. And it's played forward. And it's Mbolo. Zakaria. Applies the finish! There was plenty of power on that. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That is lovely. And it's played into the middle. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Buchanan. Laya. Laya. Oh, nice touch. It's a good run down the right. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Buchanan.
Buchanan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Akanji.
Shifted upfield. Can he deliver? Now it's Freuler. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
And back to the goalkeeper. Looks to the other side. Played into space out wide. That's a super give and go. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. What a throw in. Proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And he'll shoot here! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Zakaria. Okafor. Wins the duel this time. Larin. Vidmar gets across to intercept that. Freuler. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Akanji forwards and with intent. Out for a throw. Mbolo. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez has found the net here, of course. Okafor keeps his foot on the gas. Oh, that's nice. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Xhaka. Xhaka on a charge down the left. Granit Xhaka plays it in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. David. Buchanan has created one goal already. Throw in. Xhaka could try cutting inside here. Aim forwards. And that is a little undercooked. Akanji. Freuler. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Moved on forwards. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now it's Okafor. He has found a way through. And they've got a throw. Now it's Okafor. Shot a goal! David. Buchanan. Now it's David. Now it's Buchanan. Davis. Davis with a cross. Yep, it's a corner. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 35 minutes is number 17.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Alvedi. Oh, can he get onto this? Okafor. And here's Embolo. And it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Skims one in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Switzerland are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Davis. Now it's Buchanan. Buchanan's cross. And the keeper beats it away. And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to clear it. Buchanan. That's a cute ball. Now it's Buchanan. Hangs one in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. And it's Buchanan. Does really well to win the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Vidmar shifted upfield. Laiea. And that is as far as they're going to go. Over to the left. Xhaka spread out to the left. Rodriguez. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you'd think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
After 40 minutes is number 7.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. And it's Embolo. Granit Xhaka. Played down the flank. Played out to the right. And it's played forward. Rodriguez makes the interception. Freuler. Now it's David. Out to the left it goes. Alvedi. Alvedi forwards and with intent. it's Freuler. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Succumbs to the pressure, and here's Embolo. Buchanan. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Now it's Larine.
Lallea. That looks a good cross. Granit Xhaka, out to the right. Oh, good spread. Larin, out towards the flank. He is just caressing the ball. Chance to shoot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Rodriguez. Okafor looking to get on the end of this.
Akanji.
Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez. Great run on the overlap here. Looks across and plays it in. And that's been well dealt with. The referee's awarded a free kick. There's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. It's a Embolo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Zakaria certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Buchanan. David. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Embolo. Zakaria have it back and can go again. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Ricardo Rodriguez.
Now it's Okafor. Xhaka.
Nice control. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Akanji. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Okafor.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Hit into the middle.
Clears it away.
It's a quick ball upfield.
Larin. Buchanan.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Aim forwards. And it's Buchanan. Vidmar.
Does well to get it back.
Freuler. Zakaria.
Ricardo Rodriguez.
Granit Xhaka. Freuler.
It's just beyond his reach. Davis.
Now it's Buchanan.
It's a promising position. Ball played through for the wide man.
And it's
Shot, surely! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Zakaria simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance from it.
Lallea.
Mbolo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Okafor.
And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he goes cross-field.
Buchanan.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Now it's Freuler. Lallea.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Buchanan.
Buchanan takes a look up. So who's he picking out?
Akanji.
Can get it clear. Could be danger here. No, that's not going to find its target. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Buchanan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Switzerland getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Into the channel.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Davis.
Buchanan.
Davis. Buchanan. Davis.
Davis. Ball comes in.
Rodriguez clears it away.
Oh, it's come loose.
And Bolo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Freuler. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left.
And it's Davis. Zakaria.
Played out to the right. Firmly met. And it's played forward.
Now it's Larine.
And he's managed to get free.
Buchanan. Davis. Davis, gently done. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Buchanan. Davis.
Buchanan looking to run onto it. David. Great chance! It's in! Into the lead once more. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
After 60 minutes is number 9.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Granit Xhaka. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. And it's Zakaria. Wins the duel this time.
Larin chips it through.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Akanji
Shifted upfield.
Okafor.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Xhaka.
Ricardo Rodriguez.
David.
Laya.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's free, he has got space. And he's heaved it away.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Now it's Mbolo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Zakaria. Akanji. Granit Xhaka.
Out to the right.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well read, nice interception.
Akanji. Alvedi.
Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. It carries far too far and out of play.
Alvedi.
Granit Xhaka moved on forwards. Okafor.
And it's Zakaria.
Ricardo Rodriguez.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Alvedi. Akanji.
Aim forwards.
Zakaria.
Played out towards the right wing. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Real chance here. What a save! Terrific reactions.
Davis.
And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. Gets it away. Now it's Bolo.
Alvedi. Akanji.
Played towards the other side. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Now it's Larin.
That's very neat. Oh, shooting chance! It's a loose ball.
Zakaria.
Turns and can he finish? Rodriguez gets it clear. Oh, played through for the wide man, and the flag has stayed down. Looking for a decent ball. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 17.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Davis. That's the throw.
Canada look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best.
Freuler. That's going to go a long way.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, sweet feet. And they've got rid.
Okafor in acres of space out wide. Okafor! Davis clears it away. And it's Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria.
Now the cross.
Granit Xhaka. Freuler.
Played into the middle.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. And here's Mbolo. Mbolo knocks it out wide. And here's Mbolo. Now that's a fine challenge.
Danger averted for now.
Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. That's been slipped through.
Goes for a shot! They've done it! That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
After 76 minutes is number 14.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And it's Buchanan.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Plenty waiting in the middle. Davis. This might... And a chance! And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
He'll try to keep this alive.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Time to deliver.
Buchanan.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Deftly away. Buchanan. And he has been fouled there. Laia. And it's Davis. Now it's Buchanan.
Canada clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Freuler. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's David. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That was travelling. Freuler. Short changes him with that pass. Switzerland are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Canada surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Okafor looks to get on the end of this. Rodriguez. Now it's Xhaka. Okafor. Embolo. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Substitution for Switzerland. Number 8. Coming on the field.
He's gone for it. It's anyone's ball now. And it's Xhaka. He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Davis. And that could set him on his way. Akanji cuts out the pass. Akanji forwards and with intent.
Alvedi.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Switzerland really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Switzerland making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Canada can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Switzerland are running out of time to save themselves. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets good distance on it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Some good work on the right flank here. Laya. And that's really well manoeuvred. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Very nicely done. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Switzerland really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Alvedi. Some good work on the right flank here. He's in plenty of space here. Tries to get it clear. That's tidy. Zakaria. Switzerland have to get it into the box and quickly. And it's hoisted clear. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Ricardo Rodriguez. Larin. Buchanan. Davis. Moved on forwards. And that's a throw. He's found the way through. And he's there to get it away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's really well manoeuvred.
And it's Zakaria.
Granit Xhaka. Showing good feet. Drilled in low.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
So that's it. It is all over. Switzerland pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter.